2027 Rockwood Signature 404 SRK. What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we are in for a treat. This is a pretty darn stellar rear kitchen setup. I mean, you got a big old sectional. You have multiple slides over on this side that I'm really curious to see what you guys think. But I want to take a moment here for the front area, for the construction in particular. So Rockwood Signature is going to be doing, and their other fifth wheels as well, they're doing a spray foam insulation cap. So what that's going to do, it adds in about 80 pounds to the tongue, but man, is that a big upgrade. Between them and Columbus, they're the only two fifth wheels that I know of that are doing it. They also have a composite constructed material here for the unit, which is nice because you don't have to worry about delamination, you don't have to worry about molding, you don't have to worry about, you know, all those kind of headaches that a lot of water can cover. Of course you want to protect yourself from water still, but it's just nice to have that. Yeah, so like mold and wet wood, you can't really grow mold on composite, which is nice. Six-sided aluminum frame superstructure, as you see there as well. So sidewalls, roof trusses, rear wall, and then underneath the bed and dinette, depending on the floor plan that you're doing. If you want to see a little top 2027 features, go ahead and pause here, and then, you know, we're moving around. But the roof is also going to be laminated. But what do you guys think right when you walk in? I mean, pretty darn beautiful. You got a pull-out sofa right over here. You got a couple recliners, but look at all the daytime space you have, all that rainy day space, and in part, because of this slide out here with the desk. So how cool is that? It just opens it up. Your dinette is sunk back into the back, which is pretty darn unique. You don't see that every day. They're also going to be using a flush mount floor slide as well, which is basically going to mean you're not going to stub your toe on nothing, and you get just a little bit of extra head height right here. So probably about, what'd you say, about 6'5" would be my guess. I'm about 6 foot, 6'1" with the Birkenstocks on. But what do you guys think of that living room? I mean, look at that shot right there. You got the TV, that back area with that wood accent wall shining up like justice. You got the in-a-flame fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. You also have ability to control both inside and outside, so A and B. That's inside and outside, so you can rock on both sides. The TV cut into the wall just looks really nice. Everything kind of has its place, and you are now Starlink prepped as well. So I cannot wait to try out Starlink for my own RV. I'm using Travelfy right now, but I'm telling you, there's some room for improvement. So right here, you have a pull-out drawer. You also have another one over there. I don't think, oh yeah, I want all three of them. So you got three pull-out drawers. You also have a place where you can feed your cords through with an outlet right there. So that'd be perfect for me doing a little bit of editing. You also see that you also have the ability to open up the window. You got the Dracula shade. Let's see if this one opens up too. So I didn't think so. So this one does not open up, but you do get a cross breeze from the other sides, which is pretty nice. But man, I just love all of the room that you get in this. All of these windows open up with an emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. And what do you guys think about those lights right there too? Pretty darn snazzy. Now the back kitchen area, phenomenal in my opinion. One, look at all the countertop space that you get. It is just long. And then this right here also, you can flip that up and snap that into place, so now you're good to go there too as well. So pretty darn snazzy, pretty darn fancy. It's also going to be solid surface countertop, so babe, if you're watching, I love you. But look at that, the barrel roofing too just adds a little extra oomph. 15K AC, 15K AC. There's also going to be one in the bedroom too, which is nice. 4-seating table, and you can expand that out for a little extra room if you guys are playing some cards. And again, 4 windows here as well. Real residential size refrigerator. It looks like an 18 cubic footer to me if I had to guess. I also like the fact that you have a trash can right here with a place to put your bags and maybe some odds and ends items that you want. Also notice both of those were on the soft close. So the Signature line is going to be like Rockwood's creme de la creme, you know, good construction, massive. They're all huge. The travel trailers are like anything I've ever seen. They look like so much of a fifth wheel. But the old steamer stink sucker directly above where you're going to be cooking, which is nice. And again, just a ton of storage. 3-top burner to whip up all the fixings. Enough room to maybe cook one of those little Cornish hens in there, or a herb crusted rack of lamb. Power tower. So who doesn't like a tower that's powered? I know I sure do. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. They also break up some of the monotony by having a little bit of a glass insert there and then the real hardwood here too as well. Because again, Rockwood is going to be known, and Flagstaff are going to be known for you know, better construction. That's why they've been one of the #1 selling fifth wheels and travel trailers. There's your floor plan in general. If you guys want to get a little specs, 54-inch hideaway bed, 52-inch theater seating. Yeah, I forgot to say too, wide body construction. So that's why you're seeing all this extra oomph in there. I mean, that is a wicked shot right there. That is just, I mean, that is just cool. That could be thumbnail worthy. I mean, imagine my big, beautiful noggin right there, and then being like, wow. Really draw people in with that wow factor, you know. But pretty, that would make a good thumbnail too. Just overall, man, pretty darn good stuff coming out of Rockwood Flagstaff. Very impressed by them. The 2027 season is going to treat them very well. You got your awnings, your 4 slide-out controls right here. They are using a gas and electric water heater too, which is nice. And then your tank heaters. Man, I'm going to do a little series on Rockwood, but their tank heaters are actually a little bit above and beyond. They actually, so on the tanks, you suction cup it on there basically. You tape the tank heater, like if this is the tank heater, you tape it on, but then you have the elbow for the plumbing. They actually wrap in heat around the elbow too, because that's going to be one of your main problem centers. So it was pretty cool to see. It was a learning experience for me as well. So right here, you got your dual vanities in the sink. You can also see how the top is going to be covered as well. But then you have, you know, your mirror, perfect place to show off the old bowling gun, baby. Steamer Stink Sucker 5000 up there on the roof. Obviously, you can see, you can hang a towel on me. And then right here, you got your porcelain foot flush throne, just tons of storage. I mean, you got more even down below, more up here above. The shower is of a pretty good size. Let me go ahead and get in there so that way you can see what it's like live and in action with a big boy up and down. So I'm going to guess you got room for, what would you say? I mean, you could squeeze 2 flats in here, it'd just be a miserable time. So I'm going to say it's about a 1.4 on the Roundy rating scale, probably 1.7 on the flat scale. I don't think 2 people are quite comfortably fitting in there, but I think you could definitely make it happen. Heck, 2 of me could fit in there if I was wanting to do like clown car it. You also have an outlet here, bada bing, bada boom. Another drawer down below. And then right here, you know, you got your plumbing, you got your shut-off valves, you got things that you need, you know what I mean? East to west slide bed. Also notice it is going to be 80 inches of head height. Again, kind of that barrel roofing there. Now this is going to be one other thing. Let me set the camera back down again that I want to point out. Underneath the bed, this is a king-size bed. 6-sided aluminum frame construction. However, I like to say that Rockwood and Columbus are 7-sided aluminum frame construction because of the fact that you have aluminum here underneath the bed. So I think that is a pretty darn desirable feature to have, because as a bigger guy, you know, even on my fifth wheel, and I love my fifth wheel, it is something that you know, you have to worry about. You can't quite jump on it like you would want to, and you just got to be careful with what you're doing. Plug-ins for a TV if you would like it. You also have an emergency exit right over there. Open this up and it's going to be washer and dryer prep as well. So you got some room for your hanging items. You got your 2 drawers there. And then, boom, a couple cubbies. A little bit of hanging items there. And then bada bing, bada boom. But all right, guys, pretty darn solid setup here on the interior. Now I'm going to head around the outside, show you what she's about, where the about the storage and, you know, where the plug-ins are. But man, that is this is a heck of a fifth wheel. They did a really, really great job with this. I think whoever buys this is going to be super stoked. 2027 Rockwood Signature 404 SRK. Again, wide body construction, 102-inch wide body construction. You also have 6-sided aluminum frame construction, spray foam for the front cap, but you're also going to get some of those creature comforts, like with the, let me get a good shot here. Might use this for a thumbnail too. You get shots for the Kurt Helix system too, so a little bit more of a comfortable toe there for you. Open this up, bada bing, bada boom. You got your battery, you got your road text. That's going to be basically your tire pressure monitoring system, and then your battery disconnect there too as well. You do have a cutout if you ever wanted to drop in, you know, a little generator. You could go finish off the prepping and do that. But I also like how they're using the magnetic for the latches. So if you lift this up, plop it right there, you know, you're good to go. Now your hand's free. It's magnetic, but you can also take it down easy. So again, one of those silly little creature comforts. It's also a slam latch door, so metal right there. And I'll show you how that closes here in just a second. Pretty darn good. So look, you take it like that, and it's got enough weight to it, or it just drops down and goes. It's a slam latch. All right, gas and electric hot water heater. So that's actually, when they explained that to me about 1.5 years ago, they actually converted me to thinking that's the way to do it. You have your propane connection right here, frameless windows there too as well, and then extended seasons camping package. LP disconnect over here. You also are going to get your your towing capability. So basically it's a 2-inch receiver, 3,000 pound hitch rating, or 3,000 pound tow rating, 3,000 pound hitch rating. You have a exterior shower over on this side too, which is nice to have hot and cold water up on the back for when you're cleaning stuff out. And then, you know, you're prepped for your rear observation camera, and of course your ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Again, it's a laminated roof with aluminum trussing, and they actually have a CNC routed that they pre-order in to put all their stuff in there. So it's all fit to finish, none of that dead air space. Open here, you can see right there. Let's see what we got. That's cool. Right there into that, right next to the refrigerator. Fresh drain. You know, your auto level. That's underneath the sink there too as well, so that's pretty darn cool. Looks like you got your gray tank. I like how they have that kind of an upgraded slat there too that's covering it. First time I went out, I did get a little bit of kind of poopy water coming out there at the end, and I don't like that. I'm not a big poopy water kind of guy. This right here is your docking station, so they do have a water filtration system. It's no nouveau, but it's not bad. Hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, all your different disconnects, and then your black tank flush and your city water connection. And then there's going to be your docking lights there too as well, along with the back end of your Suburban furnace. Electric leveling. Level, level, level. Level, level, level. Propane. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. 2027 Rockwood Signature 404 SRK. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See ya. Shoot.